This is the 60-60 side lying hamstring tilt. So this is a positional breathing exercise. Like all positional breathing exercises, I like to start by just talking about where we're attempting to breathe into and how we breathe. So for this exercise, we're trying to create lateral air expansion. So it's going to be creating air expansion through one side rib cage and sort of oblique area, as well as the other side. As always with positional breathing drills, the way we breathe, we go 3-4 seconds in through the nose with our tongue just gently placed on the roof of our mouth, jaw relaxed. We follow that with a 6 to 8 second exhale, or approximately twice as long as our inhale. That's going to be out of our mouth, mouth wide, jaw relaxed, making the sound we would as if we're fogging a mirror. So, very important. Once all that air is out over about 6-8 seconds, we're going to pause for 2-3 seconds with our air out, and that's one breath cycle. So 3-4 seconds in, 6-8 seconds out, 2-3 second pause, that counts as one breath cycle. We repeat for the prescribed number of breath cycles. We're going to start on one side and then we're going to do the other side. So to demonstrate, I'm just going to demonstrate one side. We will do both sides. So we're going to set up here on a wall with a half roller, pillow, cushion, really anything that we can just kind of bolster between our knees. So we want our feet about shoulder width here. And you'll see I have my shins essentially nearly vertical, and I'm just going to bolster that roller between my thighs here. Torso is just going to be perpendicular to the wall, so I should be able to draw a straight line from my head through my tailbone to the wall. And for the duration of this, I'm just going to place this arm wherever I can relax comfortably. Okay, so I'm just going to lay on that arm. You can also feel free to bolster your head on some pillows or something if that feels good for you. So to set up for this exercise, what we're going to do is we're going to create a pelvic tilt through trying to pelvic tilt with just that top leg and hip. So what that's going to look like, and the way we're going to find that is, once I'm in position here, I'm going to exhale and I'm going to try to, a lot of people are going to want to set up with this kind of back arched, right? So we're going to imagine that we're grabbing the wall and pulling it this way with this heel, so pulling down into the heel. That'll start to engage this hamstring on the top, and I can bring my pelvis, so if I'm, this is exaggerated, kind of back arched, pelvis dumps forward, I can grab that heel and you'll see it shifts this hip up just a little bit, and it's going to close this space here. So we go from here to grabbing the wall with this heel hamstring, closing that space, okay? This, you should feel your side abs begin to engage. That's exactly what we want. Once we have that, with that exhale, okay, I can feel that hamstring and hip activate on this side. I'm going to reach this top hand, underhand, down and in front of me, basically parallel with my thighs. You'll feel those side abs engage a little more there. And now I'm just going to start my breath cycle. So I'm going to go 3-4 seconds in through the nose. And I'm trying to pull all my air into this side of my ribs and my side abs into the ground, followed by my 6-8 second exhale. And I'm really on my exhale grabbing that wall and dragging with my heel, engaging this hip, keeping this engaged here. And if we're doing that right, you should feel a lot of recruitment through your side abs, your obliques on this side. Might not feel it right away, that's okay. We'll feel it more over time. But we're gonna repeat the prescribed number of breaths there. So that 3-4 second inhale into that bottom side ribs and oblique. 6-8 second exhale as we drag that wall through that heel, engaging that hamstring and hip, and it'll cause that hip to just shift forward a bit and tighten that oblique with that reach. Pause with all that air out, and we repeat that one side for the prescribed number of breaths. We roll over to our other side, we do it on the other side. All right, as with all these positional breathing exercises, there is a little bit of a learning curve. We take our time. We're not gonna be able to create great air expansion into the desired areas right away. That's okay. We practice these like anything else, and we just try and get good at breathing over the long haul. This is the 60-60 side lying hamstring tilt.